We're happy to present Gertrude Johnson, who is 98 years old. She's the matriarch of our family, and she will be celebrating her 99th birthday on December the 23rd. With her are her daughter and her granddaughter, so 3 generations are here today. Aunt Gertrude, as she's lovingly called, is going to share some of her poetry.
This worldly nation, just perhaps there was not quite enough conciliation. There was a desperate need of more deliberation, and a need to meet to gain a chronic consultation for a guide to find peace in this worldly nation. When war is the topic of most conversation, with no pause to think of the destination, it makes some think of their soul salvation, when there is no peace at all in observation. Then to feel there is a strong obligation to speak of this real painful indignation, and don't know what to do in this situation, but pray for peace in this worldly nation. There are a lot who feel some demonstration now may sometimes cause more aggravation, and they do need to have more education to really make peace in a final reservation. There may have to be much more information if there is a wait for a wiser generation to prove there is one God in all creation, to give peace, love, and a closer relation in all this worldly nation. There is a joy. There is a joy that flows through life to overpower a few moments of strife. God speaks to you to control your fear. Then you soon feel his presence near. There may be some problems now and then, but love always makes things right again. God is love. He will change your plan, then make life easier to understand. You may laugh, cry, or jump for joy to cover the little things that annoy. All through this, you will still survive as you share the blessings that keeps love alive. There is a joy in things when blessings appear. You grow in wisdom as you shed many tears. With many trials you have to go through, God will always have a blessing for you. When you follow Jesus after a while, there is a joy you'll remember with a smile. For when you keep your faith and trust, you do the things you know you must. There is a joy. No better time. When you lay awake for an hour or two, just say a psalm, and if you do, you may get a blessing before you nod, for this is when you can talk to God. You may for a moment forget your pain when you feel his presence once again. As you turn to answer and suddenly see, you are still very much alone visually. You are still awake, but feel him there. Quietly you say a little prayer. There is no better time. When in all our troubles during the day, many problems pop up along the way, and we ask God to clear our path in advance as we just keep going. And if by chance we stop the mad rush when on the brink and really take some time out to think, even for small things during our qualms, we may say a prayer or repeat a psalm. Sometimes we just keep going until it hurts. Lord, thank God for Sunday church. For suddenly then, through faith we find there is no better time. We stand in awe. We stand in awe of all the wonders we know, of all the miracles God alone can show. He holds water in clouds, high above in space. The water on earth is in their special place. While every perfect detail can be found, part of the earth God made is solid brown. And here under the many stars God keeps a lot. Some earth is hard rock and some sandy soft. From east to west there aren't any bounds, for God made this earth completely round. Any zone you may find you can drive across. There is no way anything can ever fall off. The winds sometimes are calm as can be. Then walls of water is blown out of the sea. God calms the clouds and holds back the rain. Then he'll blow them out in a huge hurricane. He'll swelter the air so everything is tense, or blow wind and rain in tornado strength. He moves the clouds, makes sky deep blue, and sprinkles land with fresh morning dew. We stand in awe of all the miracles we see, whether it's on the land or out on the sea. For this is our God we can love and trust, because he loves and takes care of us. Revenge. After all the years we were held down, through tears we tried to reach higher ground. After you put new clothes on your back, the first thing you bought was a big Cadillac. For years you pitied how you suffered to gain, when part of that life caused all your pain. To cure the ills that suffering sends, we went out and bought a Mercedes-Benz. In those days when you had no defense, and some people thought you had no sense, to prove to them you no longer had a rule, you buy a larger house and a big swimming pool. To prove with money you can really go mad and buy anything crazy you never ever had, you buy something just to get their goat, like a full-length mink or a fox fur coat. You filled your heart wrong, I'll tell you why. When your time is up and you want to die, the Lord will say, "You cried till I set you free. You can't bring that junk up here with me. All that stuff you've been trying to store, sell all you can and give the money to the poor. Then pray some more to get your heart in gear. You won't need that junk up here. You're not going to need that cat anymore. It will only put tar taps on my golden floor. Get rid of the hatred that turned your heart to stone, if you ever want to make heaven your home. Stay here and listen. Don't dare slink away. And I will listen when you really try to pray. Give me the love you've been given that Benz. For one day I'll have my revenge."